Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we cleared out the backyard nighttime levels in the pool, and the last plant we got was called the cabbage bolt. So we will see what we can do with that in level 5. So let's get started. Whoa, they even found a way onto your roof. Those are some persistent zombies, dude. You'll need to use cabbage bolts here due to your roof's angle. Remember that, and you're good to go. So that is the gimmick for this level. We cannot use pea shooters or repeaters. Well, technically you can, but their effectiveness is severely limited because the roof is at an angle, so they shoot forward and it'll get blocked by the slope of the roof. So you need to be using your cabbage bolts to do that. So we'll have our sunflowers, our cabbage bolts, do tall nuts, I guess. We could also use our potato mines. That's also a good option. Yeah, most of the plants here are kind of useless. We can show off what the twin sunflower can do, just because we really can't use much else. We'll use our tall nuts, and I guess pumpkins, and then chompers are also effective for this level because, at least for right now, because we really don't have many options because of the stinking slope of the roof. So basically we just have to work on making sure that we build everything up. And we're back to having only 5 lanes, which is nice. So you don't have to worry too much about, you know, an extra lane to worry about.
The zombies are coming.
Potato mines still work just as they did before. Although you do need to make sure you plant it on the very last thing, because otherwise the zombies will eat these flower pots. And if you don't have flower pots, then you cannot plant plants. So you want to protect these with your life, at least for right now, because we have no means of making more right now. But this is still a pretty slow start, as per usual. We have twin sunflowers. Basically, you plant it over a plant, and it makes a new flower on top of it, and, you know, you get double sun from them. So they're pretty effective. They're pretty good. Okay, for a second I was like, ooh, I did not plant that fast enough. But we're fine. We can do... we could do a chomper here and then the tall nut, even though that's not going to be nearly as effective. But we're pretty much fine. Also, we have not put down a single cabbage bolt yet. It's fine. Put down another potato mine, and then we'll put down our first cabbage bolt here. Now, because we have the double sunflowers, we don't really need to worry about planting 2 lanes of them. So, we're pretty much fine. We get a coin, thank goodness. We're only a quarter of the way to the next thing of seed slots, I think.
Thanks.
Plant another potato mine there. We could also probably put down a tall nut just because I don't trust these zombies to not screw me over. Oh, we have a new type of zombie. It is the bungee zombie. They basically pop down and then they will yoink a plant off of the thing for free, basically. So they're pretty annoying to deal with. Hopefully that chomper finishes chewing soon. I'm gonna guess he isn't. Which is fine and valid. You do you, boo. I'm gonna put another potato mine, because I do not trust that cabbage bolt to finish that. There we go. Okay, we're fine. We're doing just fine. We have a cabbage pult in every row. We just need to focus on getting the last of our twin sunflowers down. I'll put down another tall nut. Put down a cabbage pult, I guess. We can start laying down our second row of cabbage pults. The one thing to know about cabbage pults is that they actually deal double damage, but I think they fire at basically half the rate. So they're slightly stronger, but slightly slower versions of pea shooters. So just keep that in mind, I suppose. Aw, you jerk. And then also the bungee zombies can, in fact, throw down to just steal your plants, and they also drop down to put down more zombies. Sort of like the, so basically this entire level is basically like a pool. Just all 5 lanes are pools. Eat them. There we go. And finally, we get another plant, the flower pot. So we actually have a means to replant our flower pots, so in case they get eaten, we can put down new plants. Hey, neighbor, got some new items for sale. What do you have? Oh, we have our roof cleaners. So basically these are basically the lawn mowers on the roof. Those are pretty good to have. We have more types of plants. We have the fume shrooms that turn them into gloom shrooms. Basically they just shoot like a square around them, and then cattails turn lily pads into cattails, and basically they shoot in any lane, and they can be used to pop balloons. They're actually really effective. And then we have spike rocks, which just basically make spike weed more durable and stronger. And then magnet shrooms get turned into gold magnets, which then they can be used. They pick up coins instead of metal objects, so it's actually something of a downgrade to a certain extent. We want flower pots. We want sunflower. Cabbage pults, chompers, and tall nuts, and then potato mines. Didn't really use the pumpkins all that much. Although, I guess if I do the chompers, I could put the pumpkin around them instead, and that would... you know what, I'd rather use the tall nuts because it would be the pole vaulting zombies. And I guess we could just do twin sunflowers, I guess. Or you know what? We'll go with that. And then cherry bomb. That should be good, I think. This should probably be a fine start. Because the twin sunflowers, I feel like, weren't super effective just because it was a very slow thing. Thank you, sunflower, not producing a single piece of sun and making me wait on another stupid piece of sun to fall from the sky before I could put that down. Thanks. So I think I might just put down 2 rows of sunflowers again, because that was pretty much what I was doing before. So... Alright. Don't want to put down a cabbage pole quite yet. Oh, same row. Alright, so basically we just want to keep stockpiling. We can put down a cabbage pole on the next zombie that shows up, probably, just to kind of make sure we don't waste too much sun with all of these potato mines, but otherwise we're doing pretty well. Down a cabbage pole there. Alright, how do I want to go about this? put a chomper there. 2 cabbage pults on every column, I think. I think that's a fair. I think that's probably fair. This kind of sucks. I mean, once the zombie walks onto the thing, I'll probably put down a chomper on that column. Don't go away, son. Thank you. Put a cabbage pult on that last column just because we don't have anything on that column as our safety net. Okay, so we're pretty much set. Put down one more cabbage pult just to kind of keep everything friendly and safe and even. And then I'll put down a chomper there. Because that cabbage pult is not going to be able to take out a conehead, I don't think. Alright. Don't eat that. Don't eat that, I say, as I put it literally right in front of him like an idiot. Okay. We're doing pretty well. Probably should have put that on that last column because there's only one guy down there. Oh well, you live and you learn, I guess. Down a second one. There we go. Giant midway brush. Don't steal my tall nut! Eat him! There we go. Thank you. Jerk. Alright. I want to do our last chomper, and then we just need to do one more cabbage bowl, and then one more tall nut, which we should have. We have plenty. This is fine. Probably should have done 3 rows of cabbage pults, but you know, such is life. Once I start stockpiling, I can probably replace that first row of sunflowers. Or the second row, whatever. Not that I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference because just stupid zombies are so weak. Alright, I'm gonna start doing that. Cause why not? We have enough sun built up. Especially now. At this point, anything is just a surplus. Like, I doubt we're even gonna be using a cherry bomb for anything, really. Yeah, see, that's a good reason to, do, 3, to get rid of those stupid, bucket heads. Oh, good, and the chomper is completely open. Good job. Good job, boys. And they basically can't touch us until the stupid bungee zombie comes down to, like, steal our plants. We're pretty much chilling. Another bucket head. Come on. Get into the jumper's head. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, this is pretty easy. The one downside to being on the roof is that, you can't use you can't use the plants that like explode. Like you can't use any sort of like one-use things without planting down a flower pot first. So that does kind of hamper their effectiveness. But, you know, things like potato mines are still pretty effective, and even then, they can get you out of, like, a tight pinch if, like, one of your lanes do get kind of, busted through. Come on. There we go. New plant. It is called the Kernel Pult. Flings corn kernels and butter at zombies. So, they are a very interesting plant. They're sort of like the equivalent of snow peas, except, snow peas, they shoot at a zombie and it slows them down, versus the Kernel Pult, will fling corn kernels, which deal light damage, and then butter, which does, normal damage. And the butter, and it's like random between which one they throw, and when the Kernel Pult throws butter, it completely immobilizes a zombie. So it's basically the equivalent of the snow pea, but not quite. But yeah. We also have a new type of zombie called the ladder zombie. These are annoying because they can place, if they can't, eat a plant, so like for example a tall nut, they can put the ladder down, and then they can climb over it. And then, after that, every zombie following them can climb over that same thing too, so it can actually bypass your defenses, and it's quite unfortunate. So for that reason, it's actually a pretty good idea to be bringing along the pumpkins, especially because we didn't really use our cherry bombs in the last part. I think we'll probably be fine without them. So I'll want to put down some pumpkins on the chompers, so that way they don't get, you know, messed up the same way. Alright.
The zombies are coming.
Center row. Alright, hopefully this doesn't go poorly, because usually those ladder zombies can make things go downhill really, really fast if you're not careful. But I'm a pro at this game. There's absolutely no way I can be, no way that can be a problem. Alright, where do I want to start? 3, so I'm gonna put the chompers on this first thing up here. Just so that way I have a placement, a line of placement, so I know where to start putting things down. Put a cabbage pult down there, and then I want to save up enough to get a, whatever it's called, a pumpkin for that lone chomper. There we go. Okay, 25 sun for a thing, thanks. Potato mine. Alright. I think we're looking decently at this point. Just need one more sunflower to finish the, finish our little garden back here. Put a cabbage pult down there. I'll put a kernel pult here in the middle just because. I'm probably going to try to put down another chomper on that bottom row, just that way we have something there that isn't... Oh wait, actually nope, we're putting cabbage pult right there. But yeah, kernel pult throws the corn kernels, so cabbages deal like 2 damage, but are like throw at half the rate. The corn kernels do 1, so they're basically equivalent to a pea, but they still throw at like half the rate, so they're technically weaker. But the butter effect can be very effective sometimes. Putting a chomper down, and a pumpkin on top of him. Alright, probably gonna want to start putting down some extra flower pots. Alrighty. Things are looking pretty good. You can also put down some tall nuts just so that way we get those in ahead of time because of the difference in charging times, charging speeds. Chompa there. And then put a pumpkin on that guy. Okay. We're almost to 2 rows of everything. Okay. I'm feeling kind of okay. I'm gonna try and save up for a tall nut. We have the first instance of a ladder zombie. Okay, thank God. Although it's unfortunate that he did manage to put down a he did manage to put down a ladder, so that is slightly a problem. Not a huge problem, but still would have been better if he didn't do that. Probably want to put down another cabbage pulp on that column, or that lane, just to kind of buy us some more time so the tall nut can recharge and I can plant another one. Okay, cool. I think the ladder does go away after a certain time, but I'm not entirely sure what that time frame is. Okay, we're almost full on our chomper rows. Okay. So now I can focus on just refilling in all of the catapults, I think. We have another ladder zombie. Thanks, game. There we go. A little speedrunning tip, so that way the chomper could have eaten that guy before he put down his ladder. I don't know, maybe the ladders don't go away. Eat him. There we go. Oh. That's really bad that that's on that one column. That's really, really bad that it's all in one lane. So I'm gonna put down a pumpkin on that cabbage pult in case... just in case something bad happens. I guess we can just fill in the last tall nut there. Just on the off chance something does happen. And then we only need to put in the last of the last cabbage bolt, and then we'll be pretty much set. Okay. That's a lot of zombies on that last row. Good lord. Alright. Okay. I got my tall nut ready. Nope. Do not. Okay, I think we're down to one zombie. Okay, cool. It's just another stupid cone head. Chomper, if you could finish chewing to make this go a little bit faster, that would be wonderful. I guess not. You know, just take your time. Take your time. It's totally fine. And of course, he finishes just as we finish. Alright, new plant. This is the coffee bean, planted on a mushroom to wake it up, so that way this is the way you can use mushrooms on daytime levels. Very, very useful. Certain mushrooms are very effective. such as the magnet shroom. Very, very effective. Very, very useful. Definitely want to bring it. Sure, I guess? Actually, no. Magnet shrooms are going to be much more effective because they will take out the, they will make the football zombies much weaker. The pogo zombies, granted, pogo zombie can't go over tall nuts, but they'll also get rid of the ladders. So you definitely want to bring those. Bring the magnet shrooms along. The only unfortunate thing is that in order to use them, you do have to bring the coffee bean, which eats up a slot. So that is a downside, but still, they are very, very good. So you definitely want to bring along the magnet shroom. I think that should be alright. Oh shoot, I totally didn't bring my stupid whatchamacallits. I guess we're gonna be playing this the classic way then. Alright, I'm gonna have to save up enough to get a cabbage pult right away. One more, please. Thank you. Top row, okay. We're gonna have to play a little classic, which kind of is unfortunate, but you know, I'm a pro player. I knew I was forgetting something. I probably should have skipped out on the pumpkin. But I'm kind of stupid. Oh my gosh, there's so many zombies, please slow down. Alright. We'll be fine, I think. Probably. You know, you zombies could also, like, go into the lanes that I don't have anything in. That would also be, like, very helpful if you could do that for me. Thanks. Oh, great. We need a stupid kernel pult. Butter. Thank you. Good. Butter again. No. Hopefully this should be enough time. Butter again? Okay, that should be enough. Okay, good. That bought us some time. These roof levels... Oh shoot, there is absolutely nothing in that bottom row. There is nothing in that bottom row. There is nothing in that bottom row. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Flower pot, slow him down. Kernel pull! Ugh. Okay. Okay, this is not the smoothest run that I've ever had in the world, but we are living. I'm gonna want to put... Actually, what am I doing? I should probably put the magnet shroom in the middle, because that has the best range. And then now I want to save up for like a pumpkin or something. There we go. This should help a little bit. Alright. There we go. Whew. Thank you, butter. buying me just enough time. Put a pumpkin there, because I can, why not? Alright. Start filling out the extra rows with some extra plants. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh. Alright. We're looking alright. Could I have done this better? Absolutely. Could I have done this worse? Absolutely. We're fine. Alright, I'm gonna plant another tall nut on that last column. Okay, we are going to be just fine. One nice thing about the magnet shrooms is that they do actually have some pretty decent range. As far as, like, I don't know. Just, they have decent range when it comes to how far they can, like, grab stuff. Alright. Definitely gonna want to put a tall nut down because that pumpkin is looking kind of rough. Alright. Make that last guy up. Alright. We're looking decent, I think. I'm not that afraid. Okay, we have all of our, magnet shrooms ready. Fortunately, no, bungee zombies to, make our day terrible. Thank you, magnet shroom. I owe you my life. Alright, come on. We're doing pretty well, I think. I could probably start, replacing the back row with some more plants. Or the first row sunflowers. We'll do a second row of kernel bolts, just to kind of increase our, buttering abilities. Because I think slowing them down more is probably going to be more effective than... I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. But still, doubling the chances of throwing butter. Definitely good. That guy gave one last bit of sun before I killed him. Thank you. Alright. I think we're chilling. We got a nice little stockpile in case anything happens. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Good deal. We just basically have to just ride this out till, the stinking wave comes in. Alright, buddy boys. Oh, shoot. Okay, I did not realize they could throw it quite down that far. But apparently they can. I have quick reactions though, so it's totally fine. Is this poor tall not gonna get eaten? The answer is yes. Alright, we get a new item. It is a watering can. Now you can play Zen Garden mode. Hey, check it out, you found a watering can. In honor of this occasion, I present to you your very own Zen Garden. Hey, I'll even start you off with a couple of sprouts. Grow them full size and they'll reward you nicely. Have fun! So yeah, this is sort of like an extra little gardening mode. It's pretty fun. It's sort of like a little collectible because as you play the game, zombies will sometimes drop presents, which are usually Zen Garden plants. And then you get to grow like the plants that you play with them in the game. So like I like to try and get I like to try to collect them. You know, kind of like have like one of every type of plant for the most part. Sometimes we need Zen Garden myself, give you some fertilizer, stop by and see if there's anything you like. But yeah, basically you got like Zen Garden stuff, and they do need fertilizer to grow up. So this is actually a new type of plant. It's called a marigold. We will see those a little bit later. But for right now, yeah, we're not gonna be seeing much of them. Zen Garden's pretty nifty, huh? You can visit at any time from the main menu. But enough of that, it's time to defend your house. I have to warn you, you're going to hate this next level. Why? Because it's non-stop bungee zombie after bungee zombie. I hate those confounded bungees. I hate them! Hate them with a passion. And a vengeance! Oh, whoop-de-doo! Here comes those idiots now. Oh... I love this. I love this. There's no way this can go wrong.
The zombies are coming.
So this is going to be nothing but chompers. Is it literally just chompers? I guess it's literally just chompers. Really? It's literally just chompers and stuff? Okay, thankfully there's pumpkin, just in time. Okay, for real though? Is it really just chompers? Is it really just chompers? There's not even gonna be like a cabbage pole or anything? Like, are you for real? Are you actually for real?
Brains.
This is a complete freaking bro moment. Like, I'm actually going to go insane. It's literally just chompers. No. Alright. This is honestly one of the worst levels I've played in a long time. I'm not going to lie. Crazy Dave was right. Oh my god, please! Oh, actually, one thing with the ladders is that cherry bombs can actually, cherry bombs can actually knock the ladders loose. Something to keep in mind. Ah! Okay. I'm losing my mind, there's too many of them! Stop! Okay. We're doing okay, I think. Take your time, friends. Alright, this is the very last wave. We should be fine. What do you mean they can't eat the stuff right in front of them? Okay. There we go. That works. That was not a fun level. We get a new plant. It is the garlic. Diverts zombies into other lanes. It's not the most useful plant in the world, but it can be kind of effective in certain circumstances. But anyway, that is actually going to be it for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good for you. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode where we can see what this garlic does. See you guys then.